Hey everybody, this is video 1, and today we are going to do a little tour first of the garden. It is messy. It is the first day that I'm out here trying to clean it all up and get it ready for planting. And there's a few things I'm going to show you, and I'll take you on a little tour. So let's get started. Here's our compost heap. We're at the back of the garden right now, and I'm going to be moving all of this, so it's a pretty big job. Shed, bit of a mess. Here is our blueberries, and they're growing really well. They are 7 years old, and we do get a really good crop from them, but you have to grow blueberries in pots or make sure that your pH of your soil is correct if you grow them in the ground. It's better in pots. And you need to keep them netted because the birds will steal all of your fruit as soon as it's ready. Literally the day it's ready, they'll have it all before you even get a look in. Over here, these are our chickens. That's Blueberry over there, and Lemon, and I don't know their other names. Sienna names our chickens for us. I'm about to harvest our leeks this week from last year. So these are all our beautiful leeks. And hopefully I can find some potatoes somewhere because we're going to make some good leek and potato soup. Here's some herbs in the herb garden. Thyme, chives, lemon mint, parsley. This is our woodworm that we've been growing for a very long time, 5 or 6 years. It is the psychogenic that is used in absinthe. We have yet to collect any. I think it would be frowned upon, but we're growing it. In our greenhouses, we have 2 greenhouses. One got destroyed with all of the heavy winds, as you can see. Thoroughly destroyed with all the heavy wind that we had this year. So I'm going to move both greenhouses, repair them, and get them ready for this upcoming growing season. I don't know if you can see through the greenhouse. Yeah, you can. So in that pot there is a grapevine, and there's another one in this pot down here. These are well-established grapes. They're Chardonnay grapes, and they are gorgeous to eat. It's like biting into a glass of wine. In the greenhouse right now, we have all of our plants that are hibernating for winter that I'll be taking out soon so that we can plant our vegetables in our greenhouse instead. And my husband has a rather large, obnoxious cacti that I cannot stand. I cannot stand cacti. I think they are so stupid and ridiculous because they're sharp. They don't produce anything worthwhile. You can't eat them, and you can't use them for medicine. So they are not my favorite thing. There's Miss Sienna, who loves her chickens to pieces. Say hi, Sienna. Everybody's watching. What are your chickens' names? I already told them Blueberry and Lemon. What are the other chickens' names?
Lolly and Pickles.
Lolly and Pickles. There you go. So this area over here is our flower bed because we like to have some pretty things too. And I will be likely planting a lot of medicinal flowers in there this year. Things like chamomile, echinacea. They're beautiful, they smell good, and lavender, of course. And I can use them for medicine. Here's the pool. Needs a blooming good clean. I've just shocked it, and then I'm waiting for a new skimmer, and then I'm going to clean it all up for the kids. This is our subtropical plant area. So we've got subtropical plants all near the pool. We grow mostly perennials because we don't like to have to keep planting things. We're here for a little while, another few years. This is our fig tree. So we are hoping to have fruit this year. The fig tree we planted last year. Who have you got there? Blueberry?
No.
Who is it?
It's...
Lolly.
Yeah.
That's Lolly. There's the kids' side. So we've divided our yard so that we have the children's side here, and then we have the grown-up side here. So I'm going to be burning some rubbish today, some brambles that are coming over from the neighbor's yard. And this is our decking area. This is where we barbecue. So I'm going to get all that cleaned up. This right here, all of this space here, I'm going to take this path up, and I'm going to run a path right there. So a really clever thing I've learned is that my kids run from there to there, and you can nearly see the path where they run just there. So that's where I'm going to put the path, because there's no point in trying to make them go where they're not going to go. So look at your family's patterns and decide where you want things that are going to fit with what you already do. After I put the path in right here, going just down there, on either side of the path, I am going to be digging it all up. I'm going to take up all the paving stones, I'm going to dig it all up and turn it into a vegetable plot, a beautiful vegetable plot that will provide us with quite a lot of food. Over here we have our troughs on our fence with more herbs in it. We got thyme, oregano, parsley, sage, basil, coriander. And then we don't have much growing down here right now, but we will. I'm going to grow some shady vegetables down there. And over here, I'm also going to grow some shady vegetables. All this is coming out. So I have my work cut out for me. It's going to be a challenge, especially with Steve away. And it's going to be fun and good. And within a few weeks, I'll have veg for my kids to eat. Literally within a few weeks, I will have radishes and salads of multiple varieties. And out here, I'm digging up all these rocks so that I can make another veg patch out here too. So out here is going to be a cherry tree and a few other fruits. We're going to see what will grow really well. In the back, we're going to put some raspberries. Lots and lots of raspberries. And lots of fruit trees in a variety of places. So that's today. That's your tour. The first thing you want to do is go in your garden, plan where you're going to put everything, get it cleaned up. Everybody's garden looks rough the first day after winter. And then after you get it all cleaned up and plan where you want anything, you need to decide what you want to grow. So I am going to grow almost everything. Carrots, onions, potatoes, tons of different kinds of tomatoes, peppers, pumpkins, you name it, we're going to grow it. And that's it for today. I'm going to get busy.